Yeah. Are you streaming? Do I sound sexy?
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk. I'm watching my daughter right now.
She's still awake right now? Isn't it pretty late?
She's a newborn, dude. She sleeps like 3 hours on
Whenever the
average.
fuck she wants.
Yeah. Good luck.
Okay, well, I don't actually know what heroes people are playing this game, so we'll see when we get into game. Alright, so this is an in-house. On the bottom side, we have LZ, Tychus, Tosh, Kane, and Penthos. And on the top side, we have Kerrigan Militant, who is a hero that is currently in beta, being played by his creator, actually, Adamantium. Drake, Kyrak, and Virgil. And just looking at these two teams, it looks like they'll probably have Penthos jungle on the bottom side here, with a Tosh Kane lane, or Tosh Tychus lane, and then Kane mid and LZ soloing the short lane. And LZ will be their primary tank, and looks like Tychus will be their secondary tank probably, with Tosh possibly getting some support items as well because it works so well with the Spectres. And on the blue side, it looks like it's going to be a jungle Kyrak with a Drake supporting Militant, as he is a ranged AA hero, AA hard carry. And then with Kerrigan mid and Virgil soloing the long lane, a very popular solo because of his easy wave clear and free escape. Neither team opting to invade. It looks like it'll be a Tychus mid actually, and Kane Tosh long, which is kind of interesting because both these heroes want farm. Putting them in the long lane is risky, but they do have a lot of CC. They don't have any escape abilities though. So we'll see how that goes. They're either going to get lots of kills or get killed repeatedly, I think. Torcus looking to get in a little bit of harass. Gets jumped on immediately by Penthos, but this is slowing down Penthos' jungle a lot. As you can see, on the other side, Kyrak is already taking his third camp, and Penthos is unable to even finish his second camp down here. So I think that was a poor choice on their behalf, but I guess it's one of the disadvantages of putting Duo long once again, is that your jungle gets a worse leash. It actually looks like they're almost duo laning against this Virgil. This poor Virgil. Yeah, this Kyrak is stupid far ahead of Penthos right now. Torcus is doing a really good job harassing him out of the jungle. And he's getting caught up on that fire bat. I wonder, did he take armor? Doesn't. Yes, it looks like he took armor, so I'm surprised he's having such problems. He started armor and Hunter's Hatchet. I guess he didn't go for a health pot. And I missed first blood. Cyrus killing blue Skittles. Who I believe was the Drake, right? Yes. As predicted, this lane will either get many kills or die repeatedly, and it looks like they're going to be getting many kills. A nice amount of lag. Penthos finally getting around to his second jungle camp, considering he hasn't taken this fire bat yet. And let's pause while they wait for the lag to fix itself. Hopefully.
One thing you didn't catch, I would have commented on was that Virgil didn't take the health talent.
Oh, he didn't?
Nope.
Well, he's doing a great job,
I know,
especially
right?
without the health talent
I
deck.
know, right? I thought I was gonna get shit on, but he's doing pretty good.
Oh, well, BM, not allowed to use swear words. This is Sleepy Stream for rated PG.
And also, you move your camera too much and too fast.
Okay.
I mean, it's good for shot calling, but if people are actually gonna watch what you're doing, you know, see what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say?
yeah, your shoutcasting is 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
Where's
Whoa.
your
I can't-
co-caster, bro?
Yeah, I don't have a co-caster, right? I need a co-caster. Why do I have
Where's
production tab up?
where's your Joe Miller?
Yo, shut up. I do not believe! Should I just keep saying that? Does that make it better? Ooh. I wish I could pull up the scoreboard and see how much CS people had. It looks like Kyrak is actually coming down and stealing Penthos' jungle. My god, this Penthos is so far behind. He's level 3. Well, actually, Kyrak is only level 3. That's interesting. I guess Penthos just sat in lane and took lane EXP. So there's that. Looks like some action going on top. Blue Skittle's getting about to die. Maybe, not quite. And Militant chasing down Cyrus. What is this fight? They're completely split. Now he's got a problem. Lance misses. Yeah, that was kind of ridiculous. And in mid, they're just slugging at each other. Tychus a bit more sustained than Kerrigan, even though she started with a Bloodletter for lifesteal. And Kyrak is filling in for Virgil while Virgil goes and buys, I assume, his Power Stone? Yes. Penthos is finally getting his 4th jungle camp. No, that's his 3rd jungle camp, right? He took 1 tank and 1 Thor, and now a Firebat. Very nice, Penthos. Actually, putting 2 points in his E, probably because he's scared and he feels like he needs the health regen, but really, this is what is screwing his jungle clear over so hard, is he doesn't have the damage from his Q or W. So sure, he can sustain a bit better, but he can't kill the camp, so it doesn't matter. And top, Adam is in a bit of trouble. They look like they're diving the tower. And that's a free kill for Adam, because they failed that dive pretty hard. Looks like a bit of miscommunication. Cyrus didn't go in. Didn't fully commit. And meanwhile, Drake is coming back up. We'll see if he can kill this low health Adam, or if he gets plucked to the tower to his death by Drake. No, Drake decides to run around the other way. And Kark looks like he's heading up top. He picks himself up a Hurdy. Meanwhile, in mid, the farming continues. Renala harassing with his Q. Actually taking a little low here. Force to use recover. And then Q the minion wave. And here in bot lane, we actually see LZ being zoned out by Virgil. What is going on here? Why is this LZ playing like such a bitch? I don't understand. Oh, he's taking free damage now. I question his use of his mana. I don't think he knows how to play LZ. In fact, I know he doesn't know how to play LZ. Meanwhile, on top, it looks like Kyra came in for a gank, and they're chasing down Kane, but Adam is falling low as well. Cyrus not... Oh, he does get the last Q off. The dot taking him down, but now Commander Frozen under tower won't be able to finish this. Penthos coming in, but he used both his blinks to gap close to get up there. Cyrus still chasing. He's rather low. I don't know why they didn't just turn on him. His teammates have abandoned him, but it looks like they successfully disengage. And Penthos is getting his 5th camp. Meanwhile, it looks like Tychus has picked up his lightning rod. Kane is raging at his lag. And Kerrigan, well, I guess she's a queen, but Kerrigan is going for a crit with a cooling saber for some extra money. But I would imagine that with these 2 items, Tychus should be able to 1v1 Kerrigan quite successfully. And Kane has rage quit. What? Nice. I don't know what to say then. And it looks like, once again, some miscommunication. Kayn going in without Tosh, but Adam somehow still dies because Kayn is a god. And then they get another kill. And will they get the third kill? No, it looks like it will be a 1 for 2. Kayn getting quite fed. Actually, Cyrus picking up the kills. So we'll see what he makes out of that. I don't know why they're still playing this game. It's a 4v5. Red team is missing their LZ, who is their primary tank and support. I don't know what's going on. Tychus and Kerrigan are happy to just sit in mid and farm. They don't actually care about the rest of the team. This is evidence of that. Looks like they're trying to ambush Blue Skittles here. Will they get the freeze off? There's the Kayn ult, and Drake gets shut down before he has time to do anything. Stun locked by Tosh. Looks like he goes and puts his Q on Adam. Will they follow with a Kayn freeze? They do indeed. See how low Adam gets taken down from this. Trades a fair amount of damage back onto Kayn, but is forced to use his recover. Kayn almost having that fortify up. It's possible that they will try to dive Adam once he has that ready. And this time, Tosh, of course, will have his Spectre stuns ready as well. But it looks like Kyrak is coming around for flank. He gets spotted by the ward. Will they still choose to fight? Cyrus is still out of position. Kyrak misses his knockup on Kayn, but they go hard on him. Will he go down? Yes, it looks like he will. Torkus is now joining the fight. He puts his 3 Qs down on Cyrus. Will he dive? No, he won't. Chooses not to use that ult. And now Drake joins the fight. Blue team has 4 heroes top, which is the same number of heroes that red team has total. Looks a little unfair, and they're going to push this tower. Meanwhile, in mid, the farming continues. And meanwhile at Penthos, what is this, his 7th camp now? See, finally getting this jungle. He still does not have a point of his Q, which is really what, between his Q and W, what lets him clear camps. So I don't understand his skill order this game. Quisman taking a lot of damage there, tanking the siege creep. Not a wise choice. And gets blown up by Ronaldo's full stacked Q and lightning rod proc. Meanwhile, at top, Cyrus gets lanced into a Drake ult. Drake ult does not quite hit. Adam trying to match some of the aggression, but is forced to retreat because Tosh stuns. And Drake without ult, not so much of a threat. Looks like they're still looking to fight. Tosh pops his ult. Drake is running in, misses the lance. And if we look at bottom, it looks like Kyrak and Virgil are coming to collapse onto Penthos, but Penthos uses one of his blinks. He has another one. He still has his ult. I can't imagine him dying to this unless he gets really greedy. Torque is blowing his entire ult on Penthos' shields. Not a very wise decision. He should have waited for them to end before he did anything. Quisman getting back to mid. He has double Bloodletter now. Still not going for any effective health against Tychus' burst, even though he saw how quickly he died last time. I think this is not a wise choice because sustain doesn't work if the enemy champ can 100-0 you. But it looks like we missed a double kill top, and they're going to take this tower. Somehow the 4v5 team is winning without their primary support tank. Let's look at item builds here now. Kayn rushing Pulse Ham, which is pretty common on him. His primary problem with that hero is keeping up with heroes. Tosh rushing on hit Pyre, taking full advantage of his R's weapon speed to proc it. And we've gone over Tychus's build, Lightning Rod for the burst. Quisman is just stacking Leech. Drake is going support items, but hasn't actually built anything useful yet. Kyrek has a full force of entropy, so he's been farming pretty well, I guess, but hasn't made anything of it. And Virgil down here has completed his Aeon Crystal and is slowly stacking it up, so he has great lane sustain and pretty secure late game. And it looks like they're going to trade this bot tower for the top tower that red team previously took. Adam farming specters. Quisman is 2 levels down on Ronaldo, so mid not going so well for him right now. Again, I think it's because his poor item build. Kane coming up mid as well. It looks like they might make a push for this tower. Drake coming in. Will he lance? There's the lance. He hits it, but he gets frozen at the same time. Here comes Drake ult right on the tower. It looks like they are going to get wrecked. Well done, blue team. Ill-advised dive into a quick reaction by blue team to send their members mid. It looks like blue team is now on the push. The lance misses, but Tosh is forced to waste his ult trying to get away from that. Pentos going in. I'm not sure why. I guess just to get out. Drake actually taking a fair amount of damage from Pyre right now. From Cyrus's Pyre. But it looks like Kyrek is coming in from the back. Oh my god, is this a full-on dive? No, they back off. Didn't commit to it. They're not even putting damage on the tower. Attack the tower, boys. But Kane comes in, misses the freeze. Oh, and gets Lance once again. And it looks like that is a dead Kane. Great Lance by Blue Skittles, staying in the fight despite being so low. He uses his recover, so it looks like they will stick around for a little bit longer. But on the other hand, Ronaldo is keeping what remains of his team fairly healthy with that heal, which is actually level 4 already. And it looks like blue team is giving up the push, and they have sent Kerrigan top to farm, where she can hopefully catch up. And Kerrigan actually has completed her arc bounce, so she should start being somewhat useful. At least she'll definitely be able to clear creep waves quickly. And it looks like red team may be making a play for Aeon. No, they're backing off. No one yet has taken Aeon, and there's no vision control around it either, which is surprising to me. But I guess it is a 4v5, so players are not particularly trying their hardest. Looks like they will finally take that mid tower, but Kane comes in. At what cost? Does he get his ult up? Yes, he does. Kane getting CC'd by it will get taken down by Adamantium, but so does Drake go down to Tychus and Kane's ult. Torcus still has his ult. They could try something on Ronaldo here, but he does have his ult as well. It looks like Ronaldo is 1v2ing right now, pushing blue back. Kerrigan should take this time to push top right now. There's no one up here, only Spectres, and it looks like Quisman will indeed do that. Meanwhile, Kyrak continues to farm. Not sure why. Should be team fighting. Torcus goes in, and there's the Tychus ult. Adam diving for it, but he dives into Pentos. This looks like Adam is about to die. Yes, he is dead. Very back and forth between Torcus and Pentos here. They can both jump around. It looks like Commander is telling his team, go Aeon, go Aeon. And complaining about how OP his own hero is. Oh, that poor Thor. He never stood a chance. But it looks like they know Commander's on Aeon. Cyrus goes in. Oh dear, rest in peace, Commander. No, will he get out? Nope, here comes the Sunlock from Tosh. And that is the end of Commander, who called for Aeon, and his team did not follow up. Adam is getting his farm on now, though. Adam actually, interesting enough, went for Eye of Narud, going crit. Without any base damages. I'm not sure how useful that's going to be. It looks like red team takes the mid tower back. So right now, all in all, blue team is up 1 tower on red team, and it's a 4v5. Surprisingly even, given that. Nice freeze by Kane, but Ronaldo, what are you doing? He runs in to bait the damage, I guess, but leaves Kane out to die. That was a very poor choice without Tosh to try and pick that fight. I'm not sure what they were thinking. It looks like Kyrak is going for that popular Atom Smasher build so he can get that extra slow and burst on. He goes on Cyrus, but oh, there's the follow-up attack. Cyrus is dead as hell. 4-man tower dive. He cannot do anything about it. Adam actually also has his Arcbound now. Seems crit is the name of the game. How is red side reacting? Do they have armor? It looks like does not have armor. Does not have armor. Yeah, it looks like Pentos is gonna die. Fetex has some armor. It looks like Fetex is going for that Contam shard actually, which now builds off of Zelmaga Cross. It's more of a bruiser item. But they don't really have any team support items. I don't see any. Oh shoot, what is going on? I don't see any support items on their team. Yeah, this is a problem. Tosh also went crit, which doesn't really make sense considering his ult removes his weapon damage. But they really need to get some support items, I think. Pentos, the only one really building tanky on their team. Pentos and Kane, I guess. Two ranged bruisers, a pseudo AA carry, and then like whatever the hell Tychus is. I don't see them winning this game. In fact, Drake already has Face Shield Beta. Looks like he's going for that spell buffer rush. I don't know how useful that is going to be. Pentos and Kane, I guess, doing a fair amount of spell damage. Tychus also doing a fair amount of spell damage. I would have gone for Core Hall for the physical aura. I think they do a lot more physical damage. That looks like Kane is looking to make a pick though, and so is Commander. What will happen? Commander seems to be caught out of position here. Will he get frozen by Kane? No, Kane chooses not to use it. Oh, Drake coming in along. Commander takes his way out while Drake glances in. Some poor communication, but they take this tower for free. Meanwhile, Militant is split pushing top. Killed Tosh in a 1v1, very nice, I missed that. And it comes down to, will Kane get a good freeze off or will Drake get a good lance off? In this bottom here, and there goes the lance, it misses Ronaldo. Ronaldo not even bothering to dodge it. Obviously, could care less about Blue Skittles. And now he goes in. Blue Skittles, almost ulted nothing there. It looks like they're on full retreat mode. He has to ult, he's gonna die otherwise. Virgil goes in. It's Kane versus Kerrigan once again. Kyrak joining the fight. Quisman gonna take a lot of damage from his rockets though. But it looks like a clean wipe. Oh no, Drake died. Never mind. Not a clean wipe. What a scrub Drake. And now they'll try to push this bot tower. The bounces from Kerrigan actually somewhat detrimental because it's proccing tower aggro every time it hits Cyrus. Makes her a little wonky for pushing a tower. But Cyrus is mounting a valiant effort here to defend this tower. I can't help but think that he's about to get dove and die instantly. It looks like they will go for, I believe that is the range tracks. Yes. Kane comes in with the freeze, puts some damage on Commander. Commander doesn't really care about it. It's just some harass. Militant has Everthirst now, one of the new items that were just recently added to the game. It provides a good amount of sustain for an AA hero who's also reliant on casting abilities. Here comes the 1v1 between Ronaldo and Adam. Ronaldo is getting shredded by them. Oh my god, that damage. Well, I don't think he has any armor, so there it is. Adam going for the rune creep. Just a whole wall of numbers coming out. Oh my god, I love that FCT function. Yeah, it looks like if this had been a 5v5, I think the game would have been actually pretty good. Tosh popping his ult doesn't have any specters because Torcus, but Virgil still gets caught out. Blue Skittles unable to ult. It looks like he's going to get Sunlocked here. He's going to try and ult, but he's going to get taken out by the base tower. Commander going in, takes out Cyrus though. Militant now taking out Kane. But it looks like they want to retreat. Tychus running in, but I don't think this is a smart idea. Penthos not using anything. He throws a roach. Yeah, that was poor decision to try and re-engage, especially that Penthos Q. For some reason he chose to use his ult on a roach, throwing it away instead of a hero, or instead of getting some shields or extra mobility. It looks like Adam is just going to go through the enemy base now, taking, cleaning up the pylons for that extra sweet, well, 137 minerals. Jesus Christ. Sweet, high-low. Rest in peace. And this seems to be GG. I think blue team just needs to make one final push. Will Adam actually get caught out here? No. He jukes just in time. It looks like blue team will actually go for Levy here. Levy actually weakened in this patch so that it can generally be taken earlier in the game. So it's not this like hour game only boss. Commander's still having a little bit of trouble tanking it, because I don't believe he has that much spell resist. Only 22% spell resist. He has not built a single spell resist item. But still, they take it, no problem. With that, they should be able to easily push and win now. Ronaldo going for a coat of arms. It looks like Militant has picked up his Xenomorph Cleaver, so now he will shred the enemy team even faster. That 15% armor pen. Still probably not the most effective, considering I don't believe red team has much armor. Right? Meh. 50%-ish. Wrecked, he says, while he tanks the tower and taunts. So be him. Looks like Kane is still trying to defend, even though this game is clearly over. Adam going hard. And dive around behind the tower. Neverwin admitting that he doesn't actually know how to Penthos. Or perhaps he's being sarcastic. Kyra trying to dive the pool onto Cyrus, doesn't quite get the kill. In fact, he might actually go down. No, instead it's Ronaldo going down to Adam's DPS. Will Adam die for Cyrus? Come on, go, be a man. Yes, here he goes. Oh, rest in peace. And they win the game. Well, that was a waste of time.